Hello, right, I thought I would take you through some of my pictures. Right, so we're going to look at two cameras. At the moment we are looking at Sony cameras, a full frame. This is from a full frame camera. This is a Sony A7s and it's more sort of street photography. We will be going on a Sony APS-C camera shortly. You won't really notice much difference in the actual quality and the sort of basic image quality of both cameras. They're both equally as good as each other, APS-C or full frame with whatever light we are sort of with daylight. It's not a problem at all. This absolutely stunning, crisp, beautiful images with these cameras. I don't have any issues with them whatsoever. The autofocus is spot on every single time. The second camera we'll be looking at, I will say it now in case it does flick over to that, which is not yet, is the Fujifilm. Fujifilm XT30 with a 35mm 1.4 lens. These Sonys are using a kit lens for the A7S, and I think I use the same lens with the APS-C camera, the ZVE10. Right, so we are now on the ZVE10 low light pictures, which are absolutely amazing. They do look really, really good. You can't fault this for an APS-C camera with the amount of light that's coming in. Just a sort of a standard picture, no nothing on. All of these have been edited with Aperture, a old Apple program which no one really uses anymore, but I do. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Most of the color images aren't really edited at all. The black and whites are, because with the Sonys I don't shoot the black and white color profile in the cameras. I just shoot them as they are. Fantastic picture, that one. But as you see, they're nice and sharp. That, you know, you get absolutely amazing detail and clarity out of these cameras, but they are lacking something, which you will notice the difference when we get onto the Fuji. So we are still on the Sony cameras. This is probably the this is the A7s. Stunning photos. The A7s is a low light camera. I mean, there we go, look at that, amazing, absolutely amazing. So now this is a Fuji. Now these are images straight out of the camera, they're not edited whatsoever. The Fuji has a system inside where you can add film simulation, so you can get it looking as close to film as possible. I've used Fuji cameras in the past, not many, only one, a Fuji S3 Pro, and that was absolutely fantastic. That was pretty much a full manual camera, basically a Nikon body with Fuji internals, but this camera could literally take almost any Nikon lens you wanted to put on it, old to newer lenses, obviously not the new ones now, but it was absolutely fantastic. I mean, look at the pictures coming out of here. These are all straight out of the camera, no editing in software whatsoever, and they look phenomenal. That's one of my favorite photos, that one there. I do like that. That's just a muck around in the car through a glass window. I've got a cat that might jump up in a minute. He's going to be a pain. Let me just get him out of the way. And look at that. That's absolutely amazing depth of field. And the lens that I'm using is sort of what everyone does rave about. It is a fantastic lens. Nice and easy to use. Obviously the focal length is going to be, if it was on a full frame camera, around 50 something mil, so it is lovely. I mean, look at that. All right, the geese in the foreground was walking across, and there's the same sort of picture. Sort of, hang on, I've lost I've lost the image now. It's gone. What's going on? There we go. Right, I'm back. I can see. Sorry, I had a technical glitch there, but it's great. Absolutely amazing. Amazing for street photography. Look at the clouds. Look at the rays of sunshine there. It just looks so nice. Straight out of the camera. That's how film photography is. You set up your camera to take your image. There you go. You don't edit it. You can't edit it. It's film. So this to me gets as close as you can get, as you should be shooting on a camera, setting your camera up for the image you want to take, and they look so amazing, absolutely breathtaking. And this is a camera system that I am going to be I'm not going to move to. It's going to be I'm going to have two camera systems. I'm going to use Sony and the Fuji. I think they're both absolutely fantastic. Coming up to one of my favourite pictures in a minute that I took only the other day. And it was just a spur of the moment thing. I saw it and I thought, oh, that would look really, really nice. It's going to be the colour version. I've got both versions on here. This is black and white. There we go. There's the black and white infrared version, and there's the colour version. And I think the way the light falls off everything there looks absolutely fantastic. So we're coming to the end. Let me know what you think.